Hey y'all.
You know, so nobody ever sick, right? Out there. Watch out. Yo. When the girl them see bada.
Bada General in the building today, y'all.
Me belly kind of fattish. Me tell them some pocket well fatter.
Hey, Flair.
Liquid the maga man. The girl them want a maga done.
We got a big interview today, y'all. Chit Chat Radio 410, CCR 410. Got Bada General coming in the building. He'll be joining us shortly. I want y'all to hear this new song he got out.
Mobi son, style there, pocket full of cash. Kyle there, you want to know about the youth them from Mobi? Alright, make them know the file there. Yeah, we are the girl them cream crackers.
Let me tell you guys, Bada General is a dope lyricist, y'all. He's outside.
We are the girl them cream crackers. Yeah, we are the girl them cream crackers. Our time now that can't waste. What would they have to do? Yo, no lock place. Our lane, we alone today. What that mean? No rat race. Brother,
I can't wait to interview Bada General. It's so nice to see him all the time.
While them a bust them brain for find one song, we vice 10 easy.
You guys gotta follow him on TikTok. He's festive, bad.
People, just some believe me. The man hey. Just like Sly and Robbie, them man. Still England. Yeah.
Bada man.
Look at Bada General. What is going on? How are you? Listen to me. Welcome back to Chit Chat Radio 410 with me, your girl Telly Lockday and DJ Tom Cardio.
I'm good.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm just here doing what I do in a work thing as usual.
Let me tell you something. You're always working, and you're festive bad. You're
the black move over there. So we just there, you know. I go and do the thing. Yeah, man, but it's a good look.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a very good look. I like what you're doing. Like you're like
seriously
outside.
But lock up for 2 years, so we just go so whoops. Soon as them say, oh, run out.
But you were locked up for 2 years. You were still working.
I've never stopped working, you know, from as far back as I can remember, you know. Yeah.
You still got things
I'm a
going
workaholic, you know.
Yeah, in the music industry. So tell us, how does it feel to be like one of the top 10 dancehall artists right now?
Them things that don't really faze me. I do the right.
I mean, you still doing it.
Do the thing non-stop. No ease up, no chill, no rest.
You think from like back in the day till now that it's a lot more festive?
There was no social
media?
media back then, but you know. So it's way more festive now. It's, you know, opportunities are endless now. So you're gonna like I can just see something today and make something today and you get it in space of no time. You know what I mean? Send it to the world in one press. So it's
that's good. Do you still feel like the back of the day footwork?
No,
not
relevant
necessarily. Now?
I don't even know what will a street team do right now. Like for you as an artist have a street team, what exactly would they hand out fly like? Because I don't even know if people hand out flyers anymore. Because you just tag your page and send it to your box and send it to your WhatsApp. If, you know what I mean? So whatever, just it's easier. So yeah, you can just be like, just be a one man per band and just can get it done all by yourself now. You know, in the past you had to have like a full blown team.
Listen, you got to tell us how does it feel to be still trending from a veteran artist till now, and you're still like hip with the game, like you're still on point.
Listen.
Yeah.
I have been in the music forever, but I've just started being an artist a few years now. You know, I was always a selector. I was, yeah, very good at what
A
I
bad
did.
one
I
too.
toured the world being a selector. Go all about the place from Wappy Kill up till now. So to make the transition from that side of the sound to now being on the stage, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. And to still can be able to navigate in this time after being in the music for so long. That's remember, you know, me boss as a selector as a little youth from about 1919. I'm a boss, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all were big. Yeah, y'all were big. So
I even though I was a little kid, but I run the place. I start coming foreign early out to and I lock the whole place. But as a selector, you know what I mean? So all of that was just preparation for now. And so I just give thanks, you know what I mean, and keep it moving.
I love that. I love that. So do you think that being a DJ on the selector side helped you
definitely
and being an artist?
For example, 2 days ago and I was on TikTok, which I am all the time.
You're always, I'm always on your TikTok.
This Jamaica versus Haiti trend that's going on. I'm like, okay, is this like something for? And then I watch a couple of videos of it, and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna make a song about this and try to bring some form of peace to the conversation. No time.
Oh man,
And I think being a selector, I said that to say, being a selector, you have to be quick on your feet, especially if you're like a clash selector. So you have to quick. So when somebody says something, you're witty and quick with it. So that really, without me knowing, was a preparation for this. So today, as Brazil lose, I drop a song. So Brazil just lose. Yeah. Yeah, and everybody's right now it run the same way. So I one of them things that I give thanks. I give thanks to the selected thing for allowing me to develop the skills of being quick with the responses, you know.
This is true. You're quick. Selectors are very quick on their
once somebody something and it's off. Speech or something quick as them call you back in, you address it right now and then and that one speech
right there
can be a career, can be the one dance or maybe 2-3 dances down the line. People just don't want to hear about you because you have said something shaky. So you have to quick. And you're not good enough when somebody says something.
This is true.
Return and go say, wait, how can I look the boom bam bam and before you know it, I leave. And so I want them to dance.
It's true. It's true. Do you feel like the connections you've made in the past with your career as a selector and as an artist helps you now in working in the industry?
And that was a blessing to me. Because all these great people that plays on radio and making mix tapes, and a lot of them did idolize me as a selector, and a lot of them were friends of mine. So like kids and the DJ Waynes and whoever else, you know, who the ones them that I never meet, they'd always from the sideline and say, yo, that selector, you're bad, you know what I mean? So now them see one of them own actually I do it and do it on a high level. Not just give Mickey and don't really have no substance to the thing. You know what I mean? So them give me the strength. I can't lie. All selectors give me a strength. I can't pick out 3-4 selectors what I can say. Even the ones like them still, you know what I mean? Respect the craft enough to say. I not too like him still, but him think them I go on, so I must say something with sense.
Listen, you're trending, like real life. You're trending.
Them have me over TikTok, I go out with myself and over Instagram. You know what I mean? I give thanks.
Yeah, I love it. You want to stay festive and stay trending. Tell me, the recent trend in the music, in the dance hall. How do you feel about that? Because your sound is a little bit different. It's not like, it's really universal. Like
Well,
you can
that that
you
is the
can play
beauty
in
of
both sectors.
living outside of the bubble, because Jamaica can be that bubble, you know, where you get caught in a real life. Because if you are in Jamaica sometime, and I can use myself as example, when me there Jamaica, I feel like me are the artistic in sliced bread. I mean, I run the world, and not knowing, say, dog, I just Western Jamaica alone, you think there, you know. And when I went to realize that, when thing only the hobby, I said, wait, then how we ever reach a town? We need to reach Surpass, and I got past Flatbridge. And then we came up with a plan of, you know, I mean, we cassette them at the time to the Kingston vendors and get we thing to the people and get the foreign where we can, there, New York and there everywhere. Jamaica, and luckily, when we met my first travel, I get to look in at Jamaica and I said, but wait, all this time I swear, say, and we are the greatest thing.
Only that little piece.
No, the thing not really right. It's all right, but it's not out there. You need to come put in, so when you're there Jamaica, as I said, the youth them might say something and it connect in Jamaica, connect really good in Jamaica with the Jamaican audience. But really and truly, the audience that you need is not, I mean, you need them to get the buzz, but as soon as you get the buzz, start looking out, start looking, you know, to make your interviews more clear and your presentation better. So instead of telling your interview, I want to, you know, I say, man, I don't think you're going, you know, I say, yeah, but like, dog, come on, speak up. What I say.
Exactly. Open your mouth so we can hear you.
But you see, because a lot of us now, especially in this time, we not get the opportunities for going at the dance hall and build a fan base and DJ and a sound system and develop a craft. Luckily, I am from the.
You had that advantage, yeah.
DJ and all these old rhythms and all these foundations, because that's where I'm from. But I to get a laptop and bus from in a living room, never going at a stage show before. And then before you know it, before him doing his first show, him have like 5 songs were hot. You can't expect him to be as seasoned as a Beenie Man or a Sizzler. You know what I mean? It takes time for grow, and sometimes we have to learn on the job. So when I was playing tracks for Wayne One, and used to call me out around the stage. Come in, Frankie, come where the people know say you can DJ. So we used to just whole vibe. A class selector, I wasn't a selector that stand up around a sound system. I used to be on the front of the stage. So that experience how to work a crowd and control, yeah, it helped me. And we used to have this song where we DJ for the girl and use like a whole bunch of old songs just to kick out the foot and, you know, mascot. All them attack, talk something. So it helped to develop the craft. But the youth them who don't have that skill and that and them don't have nobody who have to coach them along, you know, it's kind of rough. So more time, as I say, as soon as you get the song and you get the buzz, just start broadening your horizon and look for the big picture and look for the long haul, because we know Jamaica stay. You might say Skullhead today, and I Skullhead at the artist thing till next week when something else drop and people be like, you remember when you did hot when I last week I him at the man?
Yeah.
This week. You know what I mean? Yeah,
man. Nothing. Well, like Jamrock Publishing just said on there, a lot of the artists can't freestyle on a soundbox.
They have they have no reason to learn that, you know, because no auditions and go on, no quality control. So everybody are artists. Everybody can. If people did have to pay for use the word what we say, I am a recording artist. Like, yo, brother, what you do for a living? Yo, I'm an artist. If we have to pay for use that, enough people that dead for hunger. Enough people wouldn't even, you know, because it's free to use, so everybody can.
It is.
I
Oh
mean,
God, he said
we don't have no crowd control. A man can go up on YouTube and rip off a rhythm and take him foot and probably just sing on it. And before you know it, yo, you get my tune. And I say, which tune? And him send it come give and it's no mix, it no voice properly. And then
it's not master, it's not it's
if
nothing.
if him have the influence and him have 3 or 4 people behind him who tell him say, yeah, the body thing. Me and you can't tell him nothing in Jamaica that him the body thing if you ask me. I mean, so you know Jamaica always good for that stuff there. But two just kind of let go, you know, and the youth them not really on a regime. Like every man have them own man, everybody have their own money, and a lot of the youth them now venture into the music already can pay for them own promotions and pay for them own write-ups and things. And them no need to have no boss behind them. They are their own bosses. So yeah. So I mean, I'll tell you, so once him get the break, start look ahead. Not literally. Yeah, look in front.
Look.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, look out. Yeah, no, that's what I say. When me ever say you them look at it, start laugh, but then I say, yeah, just look for the big picture and start knowing that Jamaica is just a little that fun. You know what I mean? Not the thing.
Tell me, riddle me this. How important do you feel like a
no,
team
once
is?
you reach to a certain level, you are going to need a team. Right now, I'm struggling with, luckily for me, I have Flair.
Flair,
doing certain things for me, I wouldn't even know what I do because, you know what I mean? I have a manager now and thing, but we still have to try construct. You know what I mean? Who do what and this. I just, for all me know, I just me and Flair more time, just do the thing. You know what I mean? But when you luckily
awesome. She can handle.
Before I even know that this was going to be my meal ticket, my liver job, I went and bought a studio, you know. And because me have a studio, me have the advantage to just wake up, do music, watch some football if I that go on, football done, back in my studio, and me fortunate enough to eager to learn stuff. So I learned the whole Pro Tools, how to do, you know what I mean, own vocals. While I'm doing it, my microphone.
I see you. I see you. You
put my headphones on. Work. You know what I mean?
I see you outside.
Yeah, I give thanks. So those things help me to keep things moving and voice at quick pace and do a lot of dubs and things. You know what I
mean? Yeah. Do you feel like collaborations are important for new artists or even veteran artists like yourself?
Definitely. You to make bridges in a merge music and get fan base and share fans and everything. Yeah, man, good man. But for me, as long as it makes sense, I am going to do it. I love collaborating with different people and you know what I mean, other different genres, and send me a beat and it bother me. I said, no, I'm not gonna give her 16. It's not even about the money, it's just I love music so much. Yeah, that's what I do.
It's the love. It's the love and the passion for it. I love it. I love it. Tell me, do you think that I know Official Keys? She's out there. Hey, Bill.
Yeah, man.
Okay. You tell me, do you think that some of these artists that are coming into the business and they're young and they're just starting, do you think that they should know a little bit of knowledge on the business side?
Definitely. You need that. You need the business. All the way, I'm still learning right now. As I said, nobody taught us nothing. We kind of learn on the job, you know what I mean? Just because.
That's true. I think it kind of just goes with the flow.
Music first and then think about the business, because the business part of this music business, the business aspect, drive you crazy. Worse if you try to consume everything all at once.
Yes.
Because there is so much to learn. So what I do is I just make music. Me know say I record myself. Chances are I mix my own thing. So I concentrate music, and when the music is done, figure the business part out. For the most part, luckily I've been doing music with a lot of people who know how to
the
information with me.
They know
I mean, if we need to know something, I can call like a Wayne Wonder, like, dog, how you do this, so and so, and then we'll just tell me, you know what I mean? Of late, Nadine Sutherland dropped a few gems on me when I know. Say, but I generally have some money out there on this side of things and need to sign up to this and that, and then I'm like, wow, I never know. Some people, you know. And while me learn, pass it to all of my friends about the music because I don't know about the information about the business aspect of music where the man them so selfish with it. Nobody no want to share it. Like,
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like I was just about to ask you that. How do you feel about like mentoring upcoming artists like rising stars and stuff if they DM you and ask you for advice?
That's what I'm doing for me too easily accessible, you know. Because people just inbox me.
Well, thank God for now.
I don't
forget about the little people.
I don't ever change, you know, because like, you know what I mean? But like when a youth reach out to me and ask me things, I'm not afraid, give me number and call me. Only little artists who I try to get in because what Bada General did, it is not easily done to stay outside of Jamaica and get your music busy inside of Jamaica. It's kind of, you know what I mean? It's kind of not easy to do. So a lot of times I wonder, how the youth do it? It must rich. And then I said, rich, just relationships and good music. Sometimes you just want to be different. And hard to tell a youth, say, don't sing about what I know about. Because if you grew up in a Jamaica and you live in the ghetto and all you know about are violence, and that's all you know about is your surroundings. Yeah. So, like me try to make bad man song sometimes, but you know, fit because I'm not a bad man. So it not come off.
Oh, you're funny. You're funny. You're animated.
You know, Jamaicans, we don't do funny. But me I say, you know.
Yo, this is okay, guys. If you are just tuning in right now to Chit Chat Radio 410, Bada General used to be a real bad selector.
Tell you know something.
And so now he's an artist.
Sound system about CM. Guys, not.
Listen, I'm telling you are, because you're still on the mic, dude. Like you're still going. You're hip.
No one taught me how to play music. You know what something Mama just do? Like I will hear something.
You got to be quick.
And I'm not scared to say I was like, I used to love listening to like Stone Love cassette. Like Rory was like God to me, you know, in that music, you know. Like I remember the first time I see him in a real life, like I stand up and see him, you know, I see the halo and everything. I see the whole thing, the light.
The box and everything.
It's like a higher power to me in music. Like I say, yo, look on the great one, like I can't believe so like me really, you know what I mean? But this as we enter and as we move and yo, me never hear somebody who play sound and want me to try to emulate like how I wanted. And not just me alone. Enough people probably not gonna give him the glory, but he inspired like a whole generation of selectors. I was one who
yes,
when me hear
he did.
That's when I started to play in pieces sound as a little youth. They used to call me like the mobile version of what Rory is to the rest of the world. Like in my city, my side of town, me are the man. Because I have that voice and me never sound like a selector. I sounded because I listen to so much cassette with the brother. Me have every speech, every accent, every voice. Did I feel like I'm done. And then I met him realize that he was an asshole, but other from that, it was cool.
Jesus.
He's a jerk. Rory from Stone Love.
Really?
Rory was my idol until I met him for the first time. I realized that he's a piece of shit. And you can quote and replay it and cut and paste because and he probably would tell you that he was a jerk too back in the day. And maybe I've never experienced that level of being that big of a selector. That's
what I'm saying. You think it's because he was that big up there that he just he had that thing on him, you know, like I'm the
play alongside Stone Love a lot of times, and he was playing Stone Love. But he's playing, we are playing, no farmer interaction, no farmer nothing. I remember first time I'm actually getting to being like a small space with him. We was in New York, Peace and Stone Love was playing in New York, and we went to the radio station. Virgin one named Squeeze. Squeeze was doing the interview. And me and my Virgin, I would go up there, and Rory, when we went there, he was already there, and you know, Stone Love been doing. You know, I feel good, I see him, I said, like, you know, man in the same room, like, the person who inspire me. I'm a woman, when I did it.
Yeah.
It's like I was so waiting for my time to talk, for give him glory, for say, why, Rory, you wouldn't know how much you mean to we as youth, you know, you inspire, you know, so great for being at the same atmosphere with the great Rory from Stone Love. This is Rory at that one. And it's like Squeeze is saying, okay, we have pieces in the place too, you know, pieces selectors are here. So Rory, just let them come get a talk. So he's standing in front of the microphone. And I am, you know, me I try to get round for the talk and he block off the place, like, you know, give me no space to go where the microphone is to go do my portion of the interview. And Squeeze keep and I said, Rory, let him to make him pass. And he's like a little dead ear. You know, he going up on the radio and not talking. And this guy went on the microphone live in New York City over the air. People, you have to understand, these are country guys. They come from the country and they might not know that you're in a radio station and this is the big city of New York. And like, it's like some styling thing for the radio. I'm like serious.
Oh wow.
So you know, so that night them I go to the dance, that night them I hate them like a poison. Like from that it's just like I just meet hero and realize, hey, you know, so I go kill him. Music when I hold them, I just I'm going to the dance tonight. And by the time you know, he was just there. 2 to go before pieces. And played like 30 more minutes, you know, like 30 more minutes, like 40 more minutes, and we're standing there waiting because he said 2 more songs to go. So it's like from the radio station to come. I'm like, this is a real asshole. Like, people have big up pieces, first time in a foreign. I'm like, that's not trouble come a foreign for long. First time in a foreign, you know, a country youth, them, you know, you have to just sit with them. It's just like,
oh, wow.
What to tell he was, you know, the selector. Let me realize that I can make a living out of it. But him as a person, maybe me and him would have been cool now because he's grown and he probably realized that he probably was an asshole back in the day. But no,
well, I'm sure you told him, oh God.
Never converse, but anytime when there's somewhere and he's there, because remember now, I am not a groupie anymore. You know. This is Bada General now. Who you be?
Yeah, you bad now. You outside.
When we walk in anywhere, my voice have the bass on it now. You know. No, move on as we went and I work now. So, I mean, we are peers and you're a grown man and I'm a grown man and we can reason. But me, we'll tell him to his face like, yeah, you. And he probably didn't. He probably knows that he's like, he probably knows still. I watched an interview with him one time and he was telling somebody that, yo, back in the day, I was like an asshole like that. But for real, he was.
Well, because you know it doesn't laugh.
But yeah,
you make it laugh.
It's one of them things. But yeah, man, he was my motivation, and I know that I was a lot of youth motivation too because in a famous city in Montego Bay where I am from, I was the general. Nobody else. I became like the youngest little youth to even fly come a foreign and them thing there. Before me, Corey was, but he was also grown still, but it was him, and before him, it was like the owner for the sound them used to just get the foreign data and go play and don't let the selector them go, because it's like this country hold on kind of style. So I had the opportunity. It opened the door for a lot of little youths, you know. Because I tell you, pieces sound used to get bookings in America 2-3 years. Round about like the July 4th and the Christmas week. Like
those the holidays where we book everybody
2 to 3 times a year before I got my visa to come to America. But as soon as me get the book, it's come like the word spread like wildfire, like, yo, you get the visa, like. And the first event when I play, so much promoters show up and we're like, yeah, no, I can't book my date. So now we start there for every single
my time to
weekend.
shine, ready.
So much so that I was yearning to get a play at Jamaica. So start lobby and start campaign for other youths around the sound, start get them visa too, so I can get some of these Jamaica bookings. Because you start play foreign enough, you start, you know what I mean? Get out of touch. Because you know Jamaica is different, you know.
So, yeah.
That time when I just start coming foreign, Dan Penn song just come out, no, no, no. And them song that run the place. Girl, you look up every time you come on foreign. Like foreign have one whole juggling and going, what we don't know about that. You know, by the time, just that still. But yeah. I know what the fear of growing I want.
Listen. But yeah, it was, the 90s was, you know, I'm older, so I like, you know, those are my vibes. So tell me, are you interested in crossing over at all?
Definitely. If it's crossing over to a different audience.
Oh, really?
Definitely. I always, as I say, I like building bridges, you know. So anything for get more fans.
That's
good. Because it's all about fan base. If we don't have no fans, who are gonna make music for, you know? So I want to get as much new people. I don't like preaching to the same choir over and over. So it's like, okay, bring in some new people. So I like, you know what I mean? Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Tell me, you got this new album out that's
worldwide
on all digital platforms. How did this come about? Well, you got some serious views on there too.
As I said, because I do most of everything for myself, I decide when I want to drop and when I don't want to drop an album. And I tried it with the Money Up project. That was like the first try to see how, and it worked out so well. I'm like, okay, the next time I'm going to do like a real full length and do it nice and everything, and it worked out pretty good. I went to Europe and I booked this producer youth. He killed me with beats. Yeah, sometimes I calm down, all right. Ease off. So pick up DJ merch, big up all the rest of producers that are on the album, you know what I mean? A lot of people with great skills and great potential. A lot of them just want, you know what I mean, get them foot in the thing. But yeah, man. So great, you know?
No, so tell me, with you being a veteran artist, do you feel like it's a good idea for artists to drop something continuously, like all the time, or to do it like quarterly or spread it out monthly and promote it? Or do you think they just
me forwarding on the music on the artist side of things when so and them things that come in. No, when they come in, it makes everything move so fast. You have a man like Vybz Kartel who drop 2-3 songs a week, 4 songs a week.
Then
he do like 3 songs
what's
a day.
your opinion?
So what he did was change the whole game. So now it's like, because physical CDs are not, people not stop at the CD guy anymore to buy CDs. So these people make mixes. By making mixes,
exactly,
they make 3-4 mixes a day. Well, if you go to the play, yo, what's the new mix? Him probably give you a mix him just make. And your songs, them come and say, yo, give me the latest. Your songs them was on the one Saturday pass, you know. You think he's gonna give that one that done Saturday? No. So what you have to do on?
No.
Because once upon a time, you could drop 2 a year, and you maintain your status. Right now, you're missing for a month and a half. Everybody start talking about you in past tense, you know, like, yo, the guy, my name again, me do a song name. The wish song when I do them, I wish. And they must, oh, Father General, yeah, I hear from him since that. Because you are trying to work one song, and by working in that one song, by the time you feel like you get what you need out of the song, I rally back now for come back around and dance. I don't want to see you again. You're like, so really that you come back with again, dog. Jamaican music is very competitive, and once you slip, slide. So you just have to keep at it, you know.
I tell people, I tell people that. How do you feel about the politics in the dancehall industry?
Politics, dancehall. It has always been like that, and it will always be like that. Everybody have them friend them and everything. That's why I'm saying I appreciate the fact that I learned this. So
yeah, from being a veteran selector to
because I'm not a politician.
So yeah.
In terms of the music business, politics, and I don't need to play. I am so self-observed, music that I don't even need to listen to people's music. You know, I just make my own music and distribute my own music. And if it come down to it, I'll sit here and make my own mixtape and put it on SoundCloud and put it.
I was just about to ask you that. Have you made your own mixtape with just your music straight?
It's not something I learn how to do, so I cannot forget. It's like riding a bike. Once you learn how to ride a bicycle, there's no way you can forget how to do it. It's like learning how to swim. Once I swim, I'm a swimmer for the rest of my life. I can do that.
No, you need to make a mixtape with all your stuff.
That's why I'm saying that
on there and stuff.
With the politics in music, I have songs that I release professionally. I make songs just for sound system that I blast out on my phone to my WhatsApp to my friends, them who are selector and sound system owners. Songs I put on YouTube, and that's the only place you will get it. You know what I mean? So I keep myself real busy musically. I have my virgin.
Yeah, I see you busy.
Wayne Wonder, Galaxy P, Patex, musically we're then at different places we live, but we work quick too. I mean, we have a song them, we have regular songs, we have the album songs, and we just have some YouTube songs. Probably go on my YouTube and see a song and call me and be like, yo, the song name so and so, and I'm like, which song that? I don't have no song name so. Because I can't remember, because it's just like
listen, you have a bunch of songs on here.
A lot of them. I am fortunate to voice a lot of dubs and a lot of songs, so me keep up to date. But the other, like today, a song called me, I have to tell him, send me the link from YouTube with that song, so I can remember. Because I did. It's not something what I didn't make to be a regular song. It's just something like I did today. I made a song when Brazil lose. It's not a real song. It's just something for just.
It's fun. It's funny. It's the TikTok. I'm telling you, you mess around, be on TikTok until like 5 o'clock
I
in the
just
morning. That's me.
realized that the people them what they over TikTok, a lot of them don't go nowhere else. A TikTok alone them living. They all have IG pages, but
yeah, that's me.
You go over them TikTok, it's more updated than them IG.
Yeah, I be over there on the TikTok, but I'm not posting like I should be.
That,
I'm watching everybody, and I'm like, oh my God, this man is sitting here. I do. I'm so nosy. I be sitting there looking.
that's why
Look,
you,
I'm a journalist. That's what I do. I watch y'all. I said, look at him. I said, he is a mess. He just sitting here
yes,
taking
making music
videos.
all
I'm
day,
like,
every day.
oh,
Right here, sir. You know,
yeah. It's good because it keeps people on your page and it gives you more. I feel like TikTok
I,
gives you a lot more fans.
I am very blessed. TikTok fan. And since the Haiti thing, I've got like a
See?
whole bunch of Haitians that really dig my music now. So now it's getting even more crazy, and yeah, it's a good vibe.
I love how
No,
you did it. You
I
did it in
am
a
not trying.
peaceful way.
I'm not trying to
I
cause.
gotta do my Haitian video. I haven't done
I
mine
only want a
yet.
piece. So tell you what Haitian is
Yeah.
good at and what Jamaicans are good at. And I'm saying that we can all come together as one Caribbean and one, you know what I mean? Just rise up.
You know,
Yeah,
we've been fighting
you
for
know,
years.
just
You know
because
that.
we never realize that it's something that goes on every now and again.
It's been for years. The Haitian guys used to get mad because the Haitian women would go to the Jamaican men, but
No,
now
no,
the
no, no.
Haitian men are
No.
taking y'all women.
Mm-mm,
So
mm-mm,
it kind of
mm-mm,
evens out now.
mm-mm. Asians, me like everything. Asian virgin them Sapa say just go no say how it go. But me play this.
Yep.
Come on to girl thing, man. Jamaica rule or something, man. When I don't no competition.
You
No,
know I have mine, so I'm not even about to
Jamaicans,
argue with you.
you I don't know if you have woman just come and be like, listen, ladies, don't mess with Haitians and da, da, da. But when you scroll through these social media platforms, you know how much girl come. Ladies, oh my God, Jamaicans, it's Jamaicans that they always got like 50 baby mamas. They always did it. Jamaicans is
No, they
no. I'm
don't.
saying
I be defending y'all. I'm
that's the
trying to tell
argument
you. And
out there. Not that
they do. They'll say that, but Haitian guys have the same baby moms too, and I'm Haitian, so I can
well,
tell them about
I don't know.
them Haitian
Jamaica,
mamas for
I
the
don't know who
men.
started that rumor there
So
in the foreign still, but the Leroy, them
they,
and some more while you sit up on the beach. I don't know them still. Leroy and what's her name? Some more. What's that boy name again?
yeah, listen,
Winston. Boy,
listen,
Winston.
listen, listen, listen,
You
listen to
see the
me.
boy Winston and the boy Leroy, them man. Yeah, the boy them from back in
Rohan,
the day.
listen to me.
Come give you bad name. Close there.
Dexter,
Boy, yeah.
watch
All
your
of
one
them you
clear,
man.
Dexter.
Don't
Watch
give
it,
a
man.
bad name, boy. Yeah. So by the time our generation start coming to America, like them, you
We have to.
Jamaica?
I'm telling
Nah.
you, me and my husband are gonna do our video. We're gonna do our video with the mixed cultures, with the Haitian and Jamaican culture. I
No,
mean, we're
one
happy.
thing
Our
I
mixed
can tell you,
culture is dope.
Asians and us get along. Shortly, I
They do. We do. This is what Caribbean people do. We argue,
yes,
we fight, and then we go dance
I thought
and
the
eat
girl was saying
and
that to me, and I was
eat,
like,
and that's
I
it.
think the reason why Jamaicans and Haitians always go at it because it's the makeup sex is so good. So
There, yeah. I was just about to say. I said, there you go. Our
uh,
crazies match. So don't even listen to them. They're arguing on
me
there.
now,
Don't even
yeah.
listen to them. Riddle me this. I got a question for you. Do you, for you, with your rising popularity, do you have any fears in the industry right now? Because it kind of seems like artists are being
Well, I
targeted.
mean, how can you get yourself away from that? Me personally, I don't have a lot of friends. Yeah, I mean, whether it's about, I am a
Mm-hmm. It's true.
small little triangle, you know, not in circle, not even, you know what I mean? Very. So I,
Mm-hmm.
I
I'm the same. Mm-hmm.
don't mix up, but you can't stop people from targeting you anyway, because you can just see you coming up and be like, I'm not too like him, and then before you know it, you have a hater and going against you like you did something to him. So I mean, you don't
I wouldn't even pay. I
all we do
wouldn't
is
even pay no mind,
the king
honestly.
man and do it thing, man.
That's what I'm saying. So with your rising popularity, are you thinking about doing any, learning any instrument?
I really want to. I really want to. I like the piano. I love the piano, and I love guitar, the lead guitar, the string. I like strings. Something like to hear.
Sounds.
You know, people can make a guitar cry. Like, I love to hear stuff, and the piano, definitely. I can't help my piano already.
Oh, yeah, look, Milo gave a good question. Do you think you're ever going to play sound again?
Never say never. If the money right and the situation right, my ball out my throat whole phone over there. Nice phone again. It would be right, you know. To be honest with you.
So you hear that, guys? He said that on Chit Chat. He said he would do it for the right
yeah,
price.
Man,
it just depends. You got to come correct
right,
with
man.
that.
And it would have to be not to select like a whole dance, but it have to be a part of my performance. Like, okay, I'm a play a song, I'm a play some music and lock the place, and then go around on the front of the stage and work my show. And because
I love that. I love that how you really incorporated it too.
Incorporate my skills of playing music into my performance. Because I play music really well. I know if I read a crowd, you know. So, you know, sometimes the people can walk out and them without get the crowd involved. What better way to get them involved than play some good music and get them happy? You know what I mean? Yeah, so definitely.
Happy feet.
Once you win them over already, it's cakewalk after that. You know what I mean?
Listen, so tell me, how have you responded to your rising popularity with all your new releases? Because your TikTok is like flaming.
What I want to say to you is because being popular is not new to me.
I know, I know, because you're like dope.
In America, I would what they would have called a child star. Do you know when I first came to America, I think I was like 19, 18. And a couple of years before that. Let me say I went on Pieces Sound, which was undoubtedly the biggest sound system in our region of the world, which is the Western. From you pass Ocho and touch into anywhere of that side of the world. But it was Bass Odyssey, and whoever else was popular up in St. Anne region. And then it was Stone Love overall, and you have the inner cities and the Gemini Island. But in Mobile was solely Pieces Sound. And I was in the captain seat as a young little youth. So being popular is nothing new to me, you know. But me give things to be able to navigate through the whole 90s, through the 2000s, and still in 2022 going into 23, I am doing an interview about what I am doing now. You know what I mean? Not about what I did 30 years ago. I love that. It's what I'm doing now. It's relevant now. So I remember give thanks. It's a blessing. It's a blessing.
I love that. I love that. You're doing it. What advice would you give to upcoming artists that are trying to get into the game now? Because you're on both sides of the fence. In the US and in
work
and in Europe.
The work ethic after high, you can't be lazy. Be persistent. You can always have people put their failures on you, thinking because they tried it and it never worked, they're gonna tell you, say, dog, that can't work, you know, because I tried that 2 times already and it didn't work. That because you tried it, that don't mean it won't work for me. When I was about to do the whole artist thing on the serious level, I have a whole heap of people tell you, yo, dog, you should have do it when you're 19 or back in the days when you're like 20, 22, a good time. Now you're a big man, I know you can't like.
You still got the voice.
No, but
though,
my brain at work. I am still, you know what I mean? I know And the greatest thing is I'm not depending on nobody to put me out. I am putting myself. Why?
That's
you know what
true.
I mean? All me I tell him is keep consistent. Don't make nobody use their failures to make it seem like it won't work for you because it didn't work for them. So just be consistent, stay up on the grind, believe in what you do. Set your like a game plan and just get to work. Yeah. One DJ play your song, move on to the next DJ because the world full of a DJ. You know what I mean? Don't feel like because DJ so don't play. No, you just go over so go link a different DJ. Because sometimes I just bring it to the street and put it on YouTube and SoundCloud, and we have so much free platforms where you really don't have an excuse. Yeah.
That part.
You know what I mean?
That part right there. Is there any collabs you want to do with someone else?
Every collab, as long as it makes sense and it not go against my morals and things. Every collab.
No, who you have in mind that you want to do a collab with?
We'll never do. More make something for me and Bounty Killer in the near future, and it will happen, and it is going to happen because the link make already.
Oh no. I don't think he's going to collab with. Honestly.
Hard, but in Fiesta. No. I know. I'm just saying.
Okay, so
the difference now from when I used to go check him as a selector looking dub plates, the difference, I'm doing my own thing. Okay. People looking dub plates from me to just like how they're looking dubs from you. So, I mean, it's fun. Yeah, I feel like it.
That's true. That's true.
The way how, because a lot of time when I'm making music, I will be making a song, and by me reach the first verse, I'm like, I know my song this still, but I'm gonna finish it and give it to somebody. Because I'm hearing somebody else, not hearing me. And that, so I don't fear to give away songs. Okay. All the songs I give to people, the songs that I want, but I won't deliver it the way how the other person would. I will not fit my personality, what I'm putting out in the world now, with this humorous story vibe.
I love it. You're hilarious. It keeps me watching. I'll actually sit on a live.
I'm gonna start go live more often. Tell me this a long time. What joke this?
Listen, I be sneaking, dog. Look, I'm a journalist, man. I'm nosy. I be sitting here just like this. I said, look at this nigga out here on the side. Look at how he a damn fool. I said, why these damn people don't hang? So you see, when you have that one person on there, that's my nosy ass sitting here like, well, what you about to say next? Hurry up, or I go to the next one. Because I like the
I definitely want to do some more collaborations. You know what I mean, in the new year.
Sometimes I don't follow, so I be watching.
Those are the facts, but we just buy your album without even advertising that. Yeah, I like him already.
Yeah, no, I don't do that. Yeah, I don't. I'm that sneaky link on there. That's like.
And everybody you appreciate. I love. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll tell you why. Like sometimes I'll buy one album and then I'll be like, because I'll listen to it on repeat. And like you said, the thing for me is the instruments and the melody. And now I know that I can listen to the words and actually resonate with what you're saying. Before it used to just be the beat alone and the sound of your voice. I like voices, but now I like listening.
That is,
so I'll be like,
that is something I
talking some real shit. And I don't want to buy one and then I didn't buy the other ones and then I promote it online and they're like, well, she ain't buy mine. I'll be like,
you have to keep it first. You can't make nobody you're interviewing people and you know want to go out there go put your playlist out and people I tell you listen to my God. 20 songs you just be political with it and you listen to every song. Yeah, man, everybody send me music. I just listen to music depending on the mood. You know have to be political.
Oh yeah, my DM is full. I listen to a lot actually, and I think I love the kids. I like when the kids send me stuff. I do. I like the teeny boppers when they come out and they bold enough to send it to me.
You have to know
listen to it.
what's going on in the streets, So every now and again you just search.
Yeah, you want to. Yeah.
some put me onto
that's what
his
I'm
kind of,
saying.
you know, mumble rap more. I say, who that?
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know, I'm listening to him twice and I don't understand one word, but I'll get it.
I hate you for saying that.
But we can imagine our parents used to say the same when we start introduce them to the Bounty Killers and the music.
It was more easier for you than it was for me. Mine didn't speak English.
Well, here we are. And
I don't know why you want to listen to that. Why you want to listen to that for?
Yeah.
That's gonna mess up your mind. That is the devil. Yo, listen, dog. I can do the comedy set for them, dog. Let me tell you, Haitian parents, you're not supposed to wear that outside. That's for those whore outside. Why you act like that? Put your clothes on. Why your titi have to stand outside? Yo.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And then now when I be out with my kids, you know, now I'm the old lady. I'm looking at my daughter.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, that shit just kind of short. But I don't say nothing because you wouldn't be the cool one. I just watch everybody else. I be like, touch it if you feel froggy, nigga. I got time.
That's just how it is, you know, our generation. You know what I mean? We friends when we get older. That's where it goes.
No, it does. And I have totally like turned it to my mom. You know, now with my kids, you know, I got a bunch of boys. I got 6 boys. So I'm like, you want to embarrass me in front of these fucking these white people? That's what you want to do? I got time, nigga. Let's go. And I'm loud. So I'm loud. Oh, hey. I get real Haitian inside the thing. I will flip it. I will turn from Haitian to Jamaican in a minute. Them people don't know what the hell I am. They don't know what culture I am. They don't know what I am. I walk around with a rap on my head. They don't know. My kids think I'm embarrassing, so they keep those grades straight. You know what I'm saying? They do. I love it. It's the culture. It's the love for the culture. I love that, and I love your comedy like skits you have going on in there. But even though I know that's you, with
yeah, man.
Music,
That's what I'm saying. I try to make my music from my surroundings, what's going on, what every day. That is different because if I'm going to make a bad man song, a gunman song. And I'm not going to make it as good as the youth them want to make gunman songs now. Because I guess I'm older, so now you start think about what you want to say and what you don't want to say. So yeah.
Retirement.
But okay. I can't stand by this. Because I'm more sensible now and know what's right from what's wrong. So now, it would better for me to tell a story that everybody could relate to, including the older people. And, you know, like, I don't want you to turn my album off or skip a song. And, change. That's a crap song. So I make sure that every single, everybody.
Principles.
So
principles.
I would make a song about killing, but it's sound killing. So I'll make a sound clash song. That's where my killing is going to killing sounds.
I love that.
A gun song. I did the badness song and it become my biggest song so far. Badness. For some youth to ride the vibes. Some youth from Paris.
Listen, your views on badness is real.
I barely was promoting that song. The song just my whole life. I went to Europe and realized that no, that's gotta be a closing song. That you know you want it, can you think like okay, I'm gonna start like no, dude, don't start with that. You crazy? You have to leave. Think I wish the people like I wish as the second good song. Them like this as your first good song.
Oh yeah.
So
I do.
You know, I wish like everywhere you go, you have to redo the order of how the show flow. Yeah, but
I love that you said to read your crowd. I love that you pay attention.
Okay,
to that.
this is the big song, and we used to hear these stories a lot from artists that they went somewhere and they didn't even know that this was a big song where they went. They have to hurry up and go try study the words or add it to them track listing because it wasn't a part of the plan. Probably go to Trinidad and the song that Trinidad like you probably never sing it a day in your life. But when you you know what I mean, you go to Bermuda and they like something different. You go to a different song, whatever you like.
This is true.
Yeah, so
where's your biggest fan base
my
located
Spotify
at?
is telling me the UK. America, UK, Canada,
Oh.
France. I think Jamaica is 5th. Jamaica is not even my #1 spot. America is UK 2nd, and Canada 3rd, France 4th, Jamaica 5th. And then it
ain't nothing wrong with that. At least you somebody's favorite. You're one of my favorites.
As long as I have people are listening, and I don't stream my own music. So when I see numbers, I'm like, okay, that means somebody likes me, and then I'm
look, somebody like me
keeps adding me to their playlist, their editorial list, and
their
so I mean something's going on, and I'm seeing as soon as I drop a song, it is added to like 3,000-4,000 people playlist. It's a beautiful thing. So I have people dancing to my music. Every day I'm getting people dance and routines and the songs. It feels good. Yeah, it feels good. So big up, all the people that love my music. Yeah, it feels good to be.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Better, I want to thank you for coming back to Chit Chat Radio 410, CCR 410. Flair, shout out to Flair, is my boo. Tell everybody what your platforms, where they can find you.
I'm on all social media platforms. The good ones, them I know about. You have some of them I don't know about. But for the most part, the TikTok, the Instagram, the Facebook, the Twitter, Bada General Report. Also, Omari Lawrence, which is my nice, cute, sexy name my parents give me. So, Omari Lawrence. It's a very nice name. I'm happy that my parents wasn't smoking weed when they were naming me. I got like a really. I give it to my son, and he can't believe that that's my name. When he was growing up, he was like, "Why are you telling people that your name is Omari? Your name is not Omari. That's my name." I'm like,
oh my God, I can't. No, that is crazy. He's a junior.
Call him the second because I never do want to call him OJ. Because I know if him name Omari Jr. Then would say OJ, and I didn't like the whole the time. I don't want nobody call my son OJ, man. Somebody just say, "Yeah, name is Omari."
Yeah. Oh God, Better General, it's always a pleasure and a blessing to have you on board. I swear for God. You gotta come back. In 6 months I'm gonna harass Flair and be like, "What is Better General doing?" Listen, because I see him doing a lot. Can you get an interview again? Can I get
tired of being music wise? You won't be. I didn't get nothing from Better General for the longest time. What's going on with him? Because I'm a workaholic. I work. That's what I do. So you will find me getting music weekly. And if I'm in a good mood, it's daily. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It is. Like, I see you daily. Like, you see me
on these platforms. If you go to TikTok or anything, I'm always over there doing something. Keep my followers. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Your TikTok is very festive. You even
No, because sometimes it's just play the moment. It's not like I guess I'm have to start be like, okay, so today I'm gonna make a video, so let me Bada General up. A lot of times I'm just here and as soon as something hit me, I probably just record it, and that's me.
I love it. I love
it.
Yeah,
that's because dialogue it's your passion. With fans them, so and I go live sometimes on TikTok too, even on Instagram too.
I've seen you live a couple of times on TikTok. I've caught you. I'm more of a night owl on there. I'm usually
maybe
on there in the night, like
because I work on a new thing. It's gonna be crazy. I work on a new thing, so I'm probably just let the people in on my process.
Yeah, don't be surprised if you see when you got that one person on there. Don't be surprised if it's just me, because I be looking, I'm nosy. I be like, what is he doing? I'm nosy. I be like, what is he doing over here?
To the people.
Listen, thank you so much, Better General. I'll probably be back in 6 months. You'll probably have 100 songs for me, but I'll be back in 6 months. Flair Lindsay, shout out. You got any shout outs you need for anybody?
All of the people that who supported, big up the people that who part of the movement. You know what I mean? Big up to Flair, of course. Big up to, of course. Big up to Wayne, Galaxy. Well, I'm a friend them. A little bit of my friend. Yeah. And to the fans them. Fans are fans and friends are friends. The fans them close to me like that jacket, yeah. Salute!
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Bye. Thanks, Better General.